Hey guys, hold up. Can y'all just let me know what the audio is like as far as that music goes? And then as far as, of course, me just being on the mic and all that, you guys know I like my voice to be way out front, so just kind of keep that in mind. Is it good? Is it bad? Just with the music, you know. The music can be heard, that's fine. It's Fire Emblem Awakening music right now. Just kind of have a... I thought it was chill. It's more chill and calm Nintendo music is what it says. But yeah, what's going on? We got Lena Hatch. We got Back to Zero. Thank you guys so much for being here. Pedro is up in here. Jackaroni. Man. So, what you saw just now was the Eevee box that we're going to be opening. It looks flippin' epic. I'm going to try to just cast some shadows away from my face here. It might edit a little bit of my shot, but... This is what's crazy is I barely want to touch these, right? But it comes with an Eevee evolution of every kind. And why do we have a starting soon? There we go. So yeah, just let me know, you know, kind of... Okay, Jackaroni said the audio is good, but Pedro's up in here. Marsh is up in here, you guys. And today you can win a binder. So maybe we'll just start off with that, actually, as we kind of do these Eevee cards. This one is actually taken, but this is going to be for Young Metro. So if we see Shotbow Mine Z... we see this dude up in the chat, I need to send him a message. Actually, let's see if he's on Discord right now. I should send it to him because I'm creating one for his son. So this was actually a funny story. Sailor Moon gifted this. We're showing the binder so far now. Boom. So yeah, I sent it to Young Metro right there on the Discord. But yeah, the cool thing is, this one's going to be colored in, obviously, but it's going to have Giratina origin, and we're going to not only just color the Giratina to our own kind of more like dark scale, but also in the back right here and all around is going to be sort of this like ghostly, just clouds environment. A little bit blurry, a little bit less emphasis maybe on the background and stuff, but yeah, this is a binder that's going out, and it was, again, Sailor Moon, you know, had enough money to donate and everything and said, I want to give it to Young Metro's son because he wanted one, so it's super awesome. So what you guys would win today is any Pokemon of your choice, but in an even smaller binder. Look at that. That's the size of it. So it's literally one card. This binder, I should specify, has the 2 card. You see that? The 2 pocket, and they're sideways. This one would be vertical, 1 card, etc., etc. It's kind of how I wanted to do it, and it's even smaller, which, in my opinion, is good. Maybe not everybody wants that. If you want a big binder, you could just tell me, of course. But let me go ahead and finish saying hi. I know we got Leonardo. I hope that I'm saying it right. If I say Leonardo, you know it's not Leonardo, right? But yeah, you're going to win this binder. I could keep this right here if y'all want. But yeah, what we're going to do right now is just kind of show you these cards while everybody's coming in that are the Eevees and stuff that come with this exclusive box. You were probably seeing that on the starting soon screen. But yeah, kind of it came in this case. It's going to be hard to see, obviously, with that small camera. But it's like an Eevee Evolutions. I think it's GameStop exclusive. So you guys, this is pretty incredible because not only does it come with these, you know, epic Eevee Evolution cards and all that, but it's got like a crap ton of boosters to it. And so, let's see that the text is getting cut off right there when I changed my camera view. There you go. It's very hard to read, I bet, but hey. Yeah, feel free. Hey, what's going on? Jay, ladies and gentlemen. Jay saying, good afternoon. Yeah, Small Binder. Leonardo said they are both beautiful. So yeah, these are all about to get sleeved. And here's where my inspiration came from is the Pokemon Company themselves started to offer this. Now, listen, it's not as good as mine, okay? Okay, I mean, it's pretty awesome. I don't know if I can contend with that, but that was what was my inspiration was to be able to paint a binder for you guys that was custom, because obviously you can only choose the Lugia or whatever, you know, binder they have available, right? So I'm going to probably sleeve these right here. You know what I might actually do is I might do that off the stream just because it's going to take me a long time because I have shaky hands, but I did want to show you guys all of these cards. They are so cool. And then we'll get to opening the boosters for y'all. Flareon is my favorite Eevee evolution. Out of these cards, though, man, that Jolteon is pretty amazing. We're covering up some of them. Man, I don't even want to touch them. They're so great and amazing. The Jolteon's cool. Which one's you guys' favorite there? The Eevee actually looks really good too. Look at that. That's great. Great art. Let's see. Jackaroni was saying that's an awesome pack for the promo cards alone. Yeah. All right. And I should say, you guys, Lena Hatch. Lena Hatch up in the chat. Sending my first P.O. box gift, you guys. It's amazing. So we may be able to open this. Yeah. But let's see. Leonardo said, personally, I don't like the Silver Tempest binder. I prefer yours. You are the bomb. I love you for saying that because, yes, for those who like Shambler, you just came up in here. But this is what, for instance, the outline looks like. I know that you guys might have seen the Decidueye binder that I did. It was during the last card opening. We may do these like every 2 weeks. And so, I would hope to maybe have a binder for you guys every time. But if not, hey, that's still cool too. But this one's going to Young Metro Sun. I'll do whatever Pokemon you guys want. You just donate basically $1 or more and you'll be entered in. And we're going to pick by the end of the stream. So like I say, this has a ton of boosters though. It was like Jackaroni was saying, this would be worth it just for the promos alone. But look at all these, you guys. Blammo. It's got Fusion Strike. We got Brilliant Stars, Astral. We got Lost Origin. It's nuts. There's no Silver Tempest because this came out a little bit before then. So, great box. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to do the sleeving of those off stream. Because I know my hands are so shaky, it takes me forever. So what I might do, though, is just set these aside up here. And I know that Elena Hatch was saying Leafeon is looking wicked pissa. So yeah, Marsh, it is a lot of boosters, ain't it? And we have one Silver Tempest. So if we still want to be opening stuff after this, we'll do a Silver Tempest of my own. So we will get to that. But these, I'm hoping they're going to be okay if I just leave them there for now. And let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. I am a slow card opener to some degree. And here's the thing, Jackaroni, is if you can get it with a sale of some kind. And so that's how I got it, was actually a Black Friday deal that I hung on to until now. So that's the good news, right, is that I did get it on sale. I think when it is full price, you're probably right. Like, I would just imagine most things, they do probably cost a lot. And now Pokemon cards were hit by inflation. They're like, we have to increase the price due to inflation. So there we go, you guys. Usually the first pack or two, we just go a little bit slower and show you some of these basics. Most of the time, though, we'll cut through and go a little bit quicker to the meat and potatoes. We should mention this is Lost Origin, I guess, if that was not obvious. Look at that. Zorua, love that art, man. Hopefully Sailor Moon can come up in here. I don't know if any of the angels, the ladies, can get to Sailor Moon on Discord or something. Ana Mireya, they both love these because they love the card art. But yeah, look at that Litleo, you guys. That is great. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, Marsh, they are so beautiful, aren't they? Panic Mask, going to be our reverse, and look at that. Not a wonderful start. I am hopefully not ungrateful when I say it like this, but I do not like when we don't have a holo. Like, I want there to be a holo foil or whatever. And that was one thing, as they said with their inflation remarks, they were like, well, we will guarantee, I think they said 3 holo, reverse holo every pack. Or maybe it's just 3 holo every pack. That Phantom Mask, honestly, was more pretty than this one was. But, hey, what do you know? All right, so we're going to do a Fusion Strike right up in here. But everybody definitely tell me, what's your favorite Evolution? Maybe it's those cards, your favorite out of those. Or you're just saying my favorite in general. Let me know. Shambler, how's it going? Everybody, how's it going? Did I get disconnected from something? What got disconnected? It's the YouTube side. Adisic is up in the chat. Let's see. Why am I disconnected from the YouTube chat? I'm sorry. 1 second, you guys. I'm just going to reopen that. Boom. And hopefully that does it. No, it's saying error. What do you mean error? That is whack. Well, hey. I will watch the Eevee chat from... the Eevee. I will watch the YouTube chat from here. So let's see, what did I miss? Pedro was saying, Dr. Kendo, I see your winter jacket. Mine is extremely cold. Yesterday, 6 a.m., it was 35 degrees, that would kill me. Saturday morning's 30 degrees? Holy man. All right, so back to zero's back. So that's good. We need back to zero, right? We need back to zero to be able to get the goods. So there. Shambler said, I hope you're doing great as well. I'm doing a lot better now. There's been some rough stuff, but it's okay. I'm managing, right? I'm just trying to now figure out what's going on with the chat. Why would you error me, YouTube? It's not really YouTube. I think it's more just the stream program that I use. It's kind of giving a lot of errors. Anyway, what's up, you guys? But yeah, just... oh, Umbreon looks amazing too, Jay. Hell yeah, brother. So at least we're still live. Anyway, I'm sorry for that delay. Let's go ahead and get right back to it. But yeah, if you ladies could just let Mireya, let Anna know, and let Sailor know that we are live with the cards. I'd appreciate it, ladies, because I know that they love to see them. Fusion Strike. So let's see. I was about to just go for it without counting. I'm a little bit of a noob at the card thing, right? So yeah. Caparaja. I don't know, man. It's one of those Pokemon from Sword and Shield I kind of forget exists sometimes. I'm like, wait, Caparaja? I forgot that thing was a thing. Back to Zero said, normally I'd be all over the grass top, but Umbreon's your favorite too. Nice, brother. Umbreon is really great. It's actually like really useful as well. So I feel like if we talk about evolutions that are damn good, you know, I feel like Umbreon, damn good. But yeah, look at that, you guys. Got a reverse holo Phantom and Meloetta, dude, come on. Holographics. I need holos. All right. I don't want to sound so ungrateful, but we want the polls. We want the polls. It's funny because I thought the kids, like if I'm how do you do fellow kids, I'd be like, the kids say polls, right? P-U-L-L-S. And it's funny because I think they actually say hits. I was at GameStop and there was, this is what sucks too about being so old myself, is that everyone that works at these places is younger than me and they're probably like way younger than me now. I'm like, you know, a whole decade older or more. But yeah, we're going to do Brilliant Stars right now. And Adisic was saying feels like 90% of the Sword and Shield mods exist unless I see them. See, you forget that they exist. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I read that a little bit wrong there. Nice, thank you, Ginger, for telling Sailor. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm all over everything. Yeah, Marsh, you like Mudkip? I heard you like Mudkips. All right. So I kind of effed the bag art, but that's okay. We'll go a little bit faster now. I know I've shown a few basics off too quickly, right? So let's go ahead and just kind of show you guys. Ooh, I think we got a sneak preview of something that was good. Collapsed Stadium. That's very Pokemon Legends Arceus, right? Anyway. Lee says, my son loves Mud. Give it back to Zero's like I heard you, Leek. Leek. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Look at that. Wonderful. And so, one thing I did forget. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Maybe anybody want to look up the value of those? Tell me the value of those. Yeah. I was going to grab some silver Tempest sleeves for these. I was going to put all the Eevees in that little mini binder of theirs, but I'm going to just grab a few good sleeves here. These are kind of like these matte color sleeves, I feel like. You know, I in my mind, they make the card look a little bit more cloudy, if that makes sense. You see, they got like a beautiful back to them right there. But look, once we put it in there, I feel like it's like less glossy and shiny. See that? Doesn't that kind of like take away a little bit? I mean, it's keeping it nice, though. Keeping it nice and protected. But yeah, Jackaroni's like, that Eevee! The Whimsicott's also nice, but you love the Eevee. Me too, man. That's great art. Like, they've got the trainer back there and the whole room is just, like, messed up. Like, that's what we love, right? Is just to enjoy, especially when there's, like, a great illustration on them. So, wonderful, wonderful, very wonderful. Alright. So, get some more of these just for the Eevee as well. I'll probably, if I have enough sleeves, do the, I don't know, the reverse holos We'll see. If I sleeve them, it'll be off stream, of course. I like to sleeve everything. I just know that I'm a little bit slow with my broken-ass hands. You just got a kindler. Some guy that sets fire to things, eh? Full card art to your favorite kinds, really? The Eevee's around $1, unfortunately. Yeah, back to zero. And it's okay if it's unfortunate. I just know a lot of the cards, even the ones that look so cool, are just like worth $1. It's like you think like, man, there's a Zeraora V, a Lucario V, and it's just like $1 or $2. That's fine. So right now we're gonna be doing Astral Radiance, you guys. This is a good one. I like the Astral Radiance. Excuse me. Pedro saying also, one more thing. I just heard that about your state, Texas, the hot temperature in June 2022 during summer season weekend, you got 109 degrees. Yours was 116, man. I will take that, brother. For some people, that's just sweltering hot. Yes, we are talking about Fahrenheit, obviously, but I will take the 100 pluses. I will not take the... Damn, this is like stuck. Look, I did so good on opening the thing, but I can't get them out. It's like stuck. I wanted to preserve the pack. There you go. That's how to do it, right? Code card got stuck in there, but that's okay. So did one other card. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. All right, you guys. All right. Whimsicott's also $1. Thanks back to zero. Appreciate somebody looking it up right here. But yeah. Cool lava's pretty good. You guys like that? Not too bad. And this music is finally a lot more chill. Ladies and gentlemen, back to zero's favorite is Petalil. Oh man, Shambler said I gotta do a bunch of phone calls. Awesome stream, brother. Love the content. And I love the Shambler. Thank you so much for letting us know. If you can lurk, that definitely helps, man. Ugh. I'm not established as a Pokemon card person yet, so I need all the support possible, you guys. But yes, it's the Petalil. It's Oroshishi, as my son would say. It looks like Sailor Moon said, I won't be able to stay since I'm with family now, but I love all of you guys. Sailor Moon, we love the Sailor Moon. Thank you so much, Sailor. Really appreciate it. We got some beautiful stuff, though, Sailor. Just know that. Just know that. All right, so anyway, good commons in this one. Good commons. And it's Regidrago non-hollow. Are you kidding me? How many non-hollow foils am I going to get? How many? I'm disgusted. Okay, not really. It's still, like, that's beautiful, but wouldn't that be a great hollow? Even reverse hollow? Like, that would be Beautimus. If it was done as a hello. Hello, goodbye. So, yep, super effective glasses. Not very super effective at hollowness. Am I right, you guys? Am I right? F's in the chat. I'm actually opening these a little bit better. I'm just not getting the cards out better this time than I usually do. So yeah, check this out. We got Chillin' Rain. What are songs? There's so many songs that you can do about rain, right? You know, Chillin' Rain. Jackaroni said that Reggie Drago is awesome. I agree that the art is really great. Again, I sound ungrateful probably, but I want hollows. I want me some hollows. So look at this. Best energy right there. Celio, that's a good... it's one of those things, again, it's like thinking about... I knew Celio existed, like that's all good and dandy. It's not like Caparaja with that, but like I'm thinking... It's like I don't ever focus on Celio. I focus on Spheal, or I focus on Walrein. I don't give any love to Celio. Celio? Pretty nice. Yeah, this is Chilling Rain, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like a shiny. But anyway, it's the cast form Sunny. That's kind of cute. Almost looks shiny from here. From y'all's perspective, though, it looks actually a little bit brighter, I think. Which is fine, I guess. Yeah, ladybug. Got the echoing horn and... Wheezing. Are you kidding me? This whole box, we're not gonna eat... I sound so ungrateful, don't I? The best thing so far was this $1 Eevee art, which is pretty great, and the promo Eevees. Those were great, too. But, I mean, look at this. We only have 4 more left of this, and then we have a Silver Tempest over there. Like, what the hell, man? Adisic said, cool Haunter art. You like the Haunter? Galarian, ya mask, said Jackaroni. He was saying, I remember going through the entire Pokemon Sword with that thing, because its evolution method was confusing AF. Oh no. They did kind of like not reveal anything about it, right? So everyone just had to figure it out, didn't they? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going with Fusion Strike. Nice little Boltund. Got the Electric. Dunsparce. Does Dunsparce need more love, you guys, or does it get enough love? Look at that. That looks kind of badass. Man, look at that. Wish this would, like, focus better. See? It's, like, not really focusing good on that. Hopefully y'all can still see it all. Yeah, that's right. Jaggeroni had to walk under that arch. It was rather foolish. Love Rookie D simply because it gets us to Corviknight. Ladies and gentlemen, Corviknight. The best. But yeah, that Pangoro, you're right. Pangoro looking dope fresh. Galarian Darumaka. Sizzlipede. Stuffle. My wife has an attachment to Stuffle, not just because it looks cute, of course, but you guys remember my Pokemon, the rap song? It was for Sword and Shield. Remember, Ode to Galar. And so in Ode to Galar, it's casually whistled toward the grass and a Stuffle came out. That was the lyrics, is that the Stuffle came out of the grass. And I wrote that before the game came out. It was because in the trailer, they whistle and out of the grass came a Stuffle. And so I said, you know, that's what it is. But look at this. Toxtricity gonna come through for a holo with Sligoo. As they reverse, ladies and gents, Beautimus. It is. It's good. I do likes Toxtricity and Sligoo, so we do finally have a holo right there. Let's give it a nice Astral Radiance sleeve on this. Maybe on both of them there. Did just want to let you guys know, I recently sold that rainbow art that we got in the... This must have been 2 streams ago, actually. It was the Wallace. I had the Wallace trainer. It was my first Silver Tempest pull ever. And it was great because I have, you know, Wally Win, my friend Wally. There's Wallace. Sold the rainbow art, and it sold for $5.75. That's probably not great, but also, I don't think that's just awful, is it? Like, that's probably about average that I could pull on that. It's an eBay thing, sold to some dude in Delaware. And so, it's because I think there's a lot of other people that are interested in them, but I'm less interested in the trainer arts. I'm more interested in the Pokemon, so if I get like a rainbow, for instance, I have that rainbow Dragonite, remember that? Back to Zero said, yeah, that's not bad. Lena Hatch said, Toxtricity slowly becoming my new favorite, and Scarlet, what? That's amazing. Yeah, Back to Zero said, hold Tox. Jaggeroni said, and Toxtricity. Nice, you guys. All right, so we're doing Brilliant Stars this time. I wish Brilliant Stars meant shiny Pokemon, but that's Shining Fates, right? Which we are going to actually have some Shining Fates. I made a video about it. It's just not finished in editing. Gonna take a while because I'm going very slow with everything in life. I'm trying to take life a little slower. Not work myself to death, but you know, I do that anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about what happened with my Mario Party DS and 3DS wins. And there was a problem on eBay around that time, and I actually got a $25 coupon off anything, and so I just got a bunch of Shining Fates packs with the $25, so it was free basically. Free Shining Fates, got like 5 boosters of it. Yeah, it's good stuff. The game amazes me, Jackaroni. The graphics are sick, said Lena, and that's funny because I knew in my head which it was. Look at that Monferno. That is fresh. I'm liking that, man. Throw. My son really likes Throw. It's not his favorite or anything. It's just he's really been getting into Pokemon Go, you guys. Like, much more than he already was, I would say. He's been watching the Pokemon anime as well. I'm starting him off right. We're just starting with the Indigo League. You know, all that stuff. Burn me. And then look at this. You get some reverse Gibble action. So it's pretty nice. What's the matter, LOL? Boom. Tornadoes, come on, can't you hollow up? Can't you hollow up? That's a cool card, but no hollow, man. Isn't it like essentially worthless? It's like 20 cents if it's not hollow. They probably don't even want to take it either. But hey, I'll go ahead and Astral up on the Givel. So that's a cool reverse. Look at that. Man, you guys, the Animal Crossing jams. Lena said, be on the next flight, lady. Getting ready for Xmas. Leader guy will become a great trainer. I'm going to tell you guys, he's basically already a great trainer. For those who are not in my Pokemon Go Discord, you haven't heard the story, but for others it'd be a repeat. I'll make it quick. He's been doing like when he runs out of stuff to do on Pokemon Go for a while, and he's like, you know, I've caught everything, I've rated everything, blah, blah, blah. He'll go play in the Go Battle League, which I hate, like the PvP. We're opening Lost Origin, by the way. He'll do the PvP mode, and he doesn't want to win. So he's just like, no, I don't want to win. I think it's something, you guys know that he lives that A life. He's on the spectrum. We call it the A life, autistic life. It's a little bit of that, but it's also just being a little kid. But he's sitting here at like rank 11 right now, beating other people, but saying that he doesn't want to win. These are like highly ranked people. I myself, you know, I've done a little bit of Go Battle League when I have to, when it's for like a quest. I hate PvP though. And so like I was doing it, and I, you know, in my best, I probably get to like level 4 or 5, rank 4 or 5, because I don't play it. He was like playing it enough to get to like level 11, and he was just like, I don't want to win. Because I think in his autistic life, he said he doesn't like to see the next screen that comes after you win. And it's so funny because he'll just be sitting there like picking poop Pokemon too. It's so funny because he'll just like, I don't know, like he picks, you know, like Hitmonchan, but like 3 times, you know, 4 times. He'll pick like 3 times and just all Hitmonchans, and he'll still win. It's like a solo type, you know. You would think you'd need like more types, right? More Pokemon. So it's hilarious, dude. Addisik says, hey, I'm also on the A team. I'm pretty sure I am too. It was just in the era that I grew up. I feel like they kind of just beat it out of you, and I had to mask up. I had to mask like crazy. Not just for COVID. I'm talking about mask my neurodivergence. So I had to present like normal. Nuzleaf, and look at that. Incredible awesome, you guys. Now, I've actually never known how to say that thing's name because I haven't heard it verbally pronounced. I was going to call it Spectrier, but is it Spectrier? Either way, I know about it. It's just, again, one of those Sword and Shield ones. I'm like, wait, what? That exists? Yeah, we got a Nuzleaf as well. I heard you like Nuzleafs. The reverse hollow, but yeah, look at that, man. Look at that, son. Lena's like, that's badass, little guy. Like Spectrier Jaggeroni? Gotcha. Okay. So there's like a chance it could be Spectrier or something, but yeah, Spectrier probably is right. Addisik, do you know by any chance? I always feel like you've got me on those, right? Addisik said, you pulled the Nuzleaf. You got to do a Nuzlocke. Them's the rules. So a Pokemon card Nuzlocke would be if you don't get a holo, everything dies, right? I would be dead 20 times over. So let's go ahead. We'll bag them up. Gotta bag it up. I like the way you work it. Gotta bag it up. So here we go. Boom. Let's do this. Alright. Kablamo. Beautimus. You guys, so that was a win. At least we got a holo out of that. We got an Astral Radiance to finish off our Eevee promo box. And then, as I say, I got some other stuff we can open too if we want to continue. But Jackaroni quite likes the Spectrier. Jay Weird said, I gotta go. Enjoyed your stream. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you, dude. Happy holiday times. Merry Christmas if that's your thing. Whatever's your thing, brother. I support it. And, yeah, thank you so much. It's always great to have the J Weird up in this piece. It's not weird at all. It's fantastic to have the J Weird. Addisik said, the name's lost on me too. I don't think Galar got a proper anime. It was Ash and the one kid traveling around. Yeah, Go. And Go was crazy because Go, he put Ash to shame like immediately. But he was just like, first of all, his voice was like kind of annoying. I think it fit him, but it was just like sometimes he just sounded so whiny. It's like everything he said was whiny. He's like, but Ash, I don't think we can do that. I don't know if we can do this. He said weird like I would. Awesome kid. Lena, sometimes I just go in and out of a dialect from anywhere. Anywhere in the world. Start to get Jamaica. God! Okay, finally I got them out. Jeez. These cards are making it rough on my little problematic fingers. You guys know I got lady fingers too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, ladies have strong hands, honestly, so I ain't even, what's the word? I'm tripping, right? Spicy seasoned curry. We got a reverse of that. That's nice. I like that Kirlia right there. That's good. Where are you from? Right by the beach. That's cool. Love that. Love that. This is Astral Radiance, just as a reminder right here. Astral Radiance. God, it's got some great art. I love that, man. I know Sailor Moon would be loving that too. Look at this. Look at that Basculin. Carol Basculin. Oh, back to 0. We got a Kirlia fan right there. Pedro says, I gotta go. Enjoy your live stream. Thank you. Great rest of the day, a Christmas Day, a New Year's. Hey, I appreciate that, man. That Scyther's beautiful. Jack, you are not lying. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, Machamp V. Wonderful. That card's probably only worth like $2 or $3, but it is beautiful looking. So, in terms of things being worth anything, this is my philosophy. Sometimes I'll, if it's like a trainer card, I'll probably sell it. Something that I'm not too attached to. I don't play the TCG, I just collect them, and I love them. Oh my gosh, I've been so addicted. But I will usually only then wait till if I have a duplicate, if it's something I do like. I don't need to have like 5 rainbow cards or whatever. I just need like the one. So I'm not, a Pokemon card person that's like, I need to have 10 of this same card over and over again. Does that make sense? So that's kind of my philosophy on selling them or not. And then again, if it's something I'm not super attached to, I might sell it, especially if it's worth something like that. That Wallace went for $5.75. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's great. I like that card, man. Beautimus. Merry Christmas, Pedro, said Lisa. Jackaroni with that Machamp action. Machamp, this is the V alt. Is that really alt art? Isn't alt art worth something? Isn't that worth something? Wait, what? This is $17? Dude, if that's $17, that is dope fresh. The problem is I like Machamp, so I'm probably not going to sell that, right? And this would all be like, maybe I'd sell it in the future, so I'm not, I'm not saying I'll never sell it. Maybe let my kid sell it one day. Maybe let him. But yeah, Adisic's right, dude. They even managed to make Basculin, which I used to say Carol Baskin, the Tiger King. I'd be like, Carol Basculin. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we'll do is we'll take on this Silver Tempest right here. When you buy these, and again, my binders are so much better, okay? So if you want a binder painted by Dr. Kendo, we do have a Patreon tier for it. I'm working on one for young Metro right now. His son is going to get this. It's going to be colored in. We're going to have these like blurry, essentially clouds, just kind of like a lot of streaks and clouds right here. And obviously color this in with the usual Giratina colors, except for we're going to make it more of a dark scale. It's going to be kind of a dark. It's going to look nice, but yeah. If you want an actual good binder, but hey, Pokemon Company. I'm not going to diss y'all too much, alright, but I have to compete now. But yeah, you get a booster, though, when you buy their little tiny binder things, so yeah. Ladies and gents, that's what we're opening right here. Jackaroni said, how is that Machamp $17 while the Eevee's $1? That's how they go, right? That's how they do the Pokemon cards and stuff. Ain't it the truth? Eesh. They're not coming out again. Why does this happen to me? Look, it's just the corner. It's just the corner that's hanging on. There we go. Alright. Silver Tempest. Now, this set is beautiful. I feel like they have some they have some really good stuff. Watch us pull Rainbow Wallace again. Wouldn't that be funny? Pull another Wallace. Yeah, these are good. Let's go Brandon right there. Altaria, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Fletchinder. That's a funny card right here. Look at that. We got a few Ponyta. I think we have a reverse holo on that too. It's pretty nice. This one's okay. I don't know. Sometimes when they have this kind of like almost blurry like pastel thing, I don't know. It can go okay, but not so much on that one. Now that's beautiful. See, that's a great art style right there. Back to Zero says dud. What's the dud? We got Spinda. Got a reverse Stunfisk. I love Stunfisk. It's one of my greatest Pokemon. And then Keldeo. Keldeo, what the hell is your problem, man? Hollow up. Look at that, you guys. We got the Unova Stunfisk, though. It's good-ish. It is good. Yeah, Back to Zero said dud. What, were you calling the dud before it was a dud? Yeah, man. Look at that. But hey, we pulled an epic Machamp, so at least there's a victory there. I feel like we hit a lot of those foil duds, though, man. Like, what do I do with that? You know what I mean? What the hell? Jagaroni says, I honestly kind of like Stunfisk. I like it. Yeah, it's the Galarian one, man. Galarian, Stunfisk, and Pokemon Go is like a PvP / Team Go Rocket, mainly. Team Go Rocket, it just like, it can almost solo every Team Go Rocket. So here's the thing, you guys. I can actually show y'all a gift. I feel like y'all would want to see this. We don't have to stop there necessarily. We could if y'all want to, save it for another stream, but I have a feeling y'all would want to see this. So I've got something from the Pokemon Center that I ordered. I haven't even cut it out of the box. Ugh. We haven't even cut it out yet from here. But this box actually has a book for my son. It's a Christmas book for him. And then I ordered something for myself. This is amazing. In the Pokemon Go card set, it was great because the Pokemon Go cards are some of my favorites. I always get holos from those too. Like, I feel like they don't have any where it's like 0 holo. You know what I mean? I feel like every one of them, hasn't it been every one of them? I feel like every Pokemon Go set that we open has a holo in it and a reverse holo, of course. But what I can do also is show you guys this book. This is very good for people living that A life, mainly kids, of course, I want to say, but hell, I mean, if you're an adult and you want to use this too, that's cool. I'll get to enjoy it as somebody who has a kid. But it's a Pokemon Primers book, so if you've ever heard of Primers, here, check this out. So look at this. It's a hard-covered, it's like a paperback, I think, but like, this is kind of hard. I can actually hold it up right here. But so this is about emotions, right? That's what it says. And so when you open the pages, they have little flaps. And so it's going to help with emotions. Sometimes in the A life, if you're autistic and stuff, it's hard to tell what people's emotions are, if they're sad or happy and how you react to that. So like, Vaporeon climbs down with confidence and then you pull that up. I'm not going to do it actually so we can keep this intact. It looks brand new, of course, for my son. But like here, it's going to teach you about excited because this says excited right there in the corner. So this will be great. That's something I got from my son. You guys can get this now, though. It's there. They just released in like November, so that Whismur looks disturbing, but other than that, this is all gonna be great. So when I got that, though, I did order myself something. It's these. So I have been obsessed with this, and I wanted one of my own for the longest time. I've been just like staring at it. I don't have any, money. It took me so long. And then finally, I said, all right, we've got some money now. I'm going to blow it all on this. Whenever I say that, some people are like, wait, what? It's only $5 if it's a Pokemon Go ticket. What? It's only $10 or something. Like, this was like 10 or 15, I think. Probably 15, I think, is what they retail for. But what that means is, yes, I do have $15. I don't have enough money to pay for everything else and that. So that's what I mean when I say I don't have enough money. I have lived my life at one time. This would have been in the past where, yeah, I didn't have $15 to my name. You know what I mean? So, like, I've been everywhere, you could say, as far as that goes. So, yeah, this was a Charmander. What they call this is I think, gift pins. Otherwise, it's just Pokemon Go pin box. And so there's one for Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. And so you may actually see... No, you will not see. I do have a Bulbasaur one that's back there behind me. Back that way. Over there. But yeah, you guys can't see it. So yeah, this is cool. You get the promo card, and then you get a few boosters. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like right here. You get a little pin. That's why, of course, they would call it the pin collection. Lisa says exactly. Yeah. This is great, you guys. Look at that Pokemon Go graphics and stuff. Fantastic. So here we go. I think this is what we can end off with. Maybe with Lena Hatch's gift, too, if she doesn't care that I open my portion, at least. She put some stuff in there for my wife and my son, which was beautimous. And I appreciate. So here, kind of just leave that up here. But yeah, we get 3 Pokemon Go boosters. So that's nice. Let's do it. All right, y'all, let's get the best prayers that you got. Whatever hype, whatever good feelings, prayers, anything that you think works for you and me, you gotta help me. Jackaroni said, you get me, Lena. Ghost Type's my faves. Because, yeah, Lena was talking about just caught a Mimikyu in Scarlet. Mimikyu is flippin' fresh. To have Ghost and Fairy typing is, like, nuts. I feel like that has to have some kind of advantage, right? Some kind of good advantage, we should say. So, like I say, these should have, like, a holo, like, every time. If it doesn't, that's going to be a shock to me, okay? So, here we go. Ladies and gentle homies. So these, I really love some of the arts on these. It's not all of them. Like, this one's really cool art, but it's not the thing that I'm talking about, which is more like that. When it fits the Pokemon Go universe a lot, like, closer. This is, like, you know, very reminiscent of the old days of throwing at Apom when its catch rate was a lot lower. But something like this especially. So when it includes something that's very real world, you know, that's what I love. We can see a person sitting there, an Eevee and stuff, and it's in their house. Like, sometimes you'll see Pikachu walking with somebody, like, you see their shoes right next to him and stuff, and it's walking right next to Pikachu. That kind of stuff. If it's, like, illustrated like this is fine because it's, like, on somebody's house and whatnot in, like, a beautiful scene. So it's like taking Pokemon just kind of in the real world, whether it's illustrating them or making it look kind of, like, real. But isn't that interesting? In our booster, we get a reverse holo Charmander. I love it. And Snorlax. I cannot tell you how many holos I have a Snorlax. But yes, that's like not even $1 probably. But yeah, there's $1. But Lena Hatch has, you know, some gorgeous pics of Lilligant and her in Legends Arceus. You're still spelling Arceus like Arceus. I remember when we had that conversation and you were like, derp, Lena. It was great. Because it makes me think of a guy named Archie. His name is Archie. So here we go. Let's put the Snorlax in a silver, and we'll put the Charmander in the astral sleeves. Bully legs. Hey, we got a love face up in this piece. Lena said, oh my OMG, I am. It's hilarious. It's probably like an auto text thing for you, isn't it? It's great. So here we go. Boom, boom, and boom. So there you go. So we have 2 more, but yeah, love face. Today we pulled a Machamp V, the alt art, apparently. So it's like worth like $14 or something. That's dope. I don't know, though, that I would sell that. I do love Machamp. I love Generation 1. You know, I feel like at least it would be a while. I'd have to appreciate it more. Snorlax in front of your door. That's quite the way to start your day. It's like, I'm going on an adventure. Okay, well, now I won't be able to leave until this Snorlax leaves. Somebody got a Poke Flute. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, y'all. Ubers is much more dedicated than me, said Jack. See, he played through Pokemon Sword and Shield with only Petilil. You have to be the Petilil fan of the year. That is awesome, brother. Look at that. See, he's hanging off of, like, street signs and traffic lights and whatnot. I like that, man. I do. This is also great. It's, like, in the real world, you know? That's so great. And we get Articuno on the reverse holo and then Tyranitar as our holo. The thing about these cards is whether, you know, they may not be worth something or whatever, but They are great simply because of that dark typing. I love the dark type cards. Man, I feel like this does not zoom correctly at all, you guys. Tyranitar. Yeah, that is a nice one. I have really shaky hands, but maybe this works better? No, there's no light. And you guys can kind of see them, I know. Kind of see them good. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Alright, you guys, so we got one more. Okay, it looks like LaFace just got back from the ADs. Is this another dono giveaway? LaFace, the only thing was I need, I guess, enough donation to be able to ship it, which would probably be, I think it's going to be about $4 or $5. So if you wanted to do $5, you would actually probably win it. You would win it yourself because no one else has donated so far. So that's kind of the thing. I always say you could do at least $1 to win it, but I should specify that we need to hit the goal of being able to ship it. And it's for a miniature binder, so that means that it will have one card per page. Look at this. See, it's even smaller, and it can be whatever Pokemon you want, but I'm doing this one right now of the semi-bigger size. That was like the Decidueye one that you saw last time. And this one's for actually young Metro's son, so we're doing this for somebody's son, and it's gonna look damn good once it's done, but I just showed you guys the outline. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, but yeah, this is what you would be winning today. Nobody sent us another donation, though, so I just need at least a $5 on that, and then I could ship it off to you. Boom! And so, let's see. Here we go. Tyranitar will bag it up. Look at that. And so, ladies and gents, this is what you need to have all your prayers, everything that we were waiting for, right, needs to be in this pack. Every well wishes that you can give, whatever I should say, every good luck that you can give. Am I right? Here we go. Jagaroni said, I'll BRB. Good luck. Thank you. We're gonna need it, man. So here we go. Okay. Ruin the packaging a little bit. That's alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. So we got the energy. Blanche. Why they gotta give me them? Ariados, Egg Incubator, Onyx. You guys know I love the Onyx. I do. We got Beaverell. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be Jinja, who says Ginge wants one. So there we go. We are now at the point that we could give it. Jinja right now is the only donator. So if anybody else donates, then we could have a coin flip or some other mini game that will determine who gets it. But you can also, if you want to assure that you get it, you can sign up for our Patreon. And look at that. We're going to get Alolan Executor V. And so the thing is that there's like lots of Alolan Executor V. I feel like they have like 3 different versions, right? So one of them is the Jumbo card, right? Here, look at this. You get the Jumbo, like Alolan Executor that comes in the Alolan Executor box package thing. So there's that. LaFace says, LaFace! What's going on? But what I was going to say is, then they have a small version of this card as well, and then they have that one. So I don't even know what they're all worth. I think the Jumbo is probably worth like 3 or 4. Then probably about the same for one of those. Looks good. It looks cool. Let's see here. We'll give it some of these. We could actually, I think we can give these our Pokemon Go sleeves. That might be nice. We do still have some of our Elite Trainer box right here from the Pokemon Go cards. And so I still do have at least a few of those sleeves not being taken, if I recall. At least I hope. Look at me, nothing's organized. Here we go. So the cool thing about these is they got the Mewtwo on them, so we'll sleeve them up in the Mewtwo ones. And I've even got it still, like, in the bag. I just reseal the bag as I feel inclined to do so, am I right? Boom. So it looks like Back to Zero said, with the power within me, I bless this pack. So it seems that today's win was certainly that Machamp, wasn't it, you guys? It was that Machamp. I guess that's an alt art, right? Back to Zero. Thanks for looking that up so quickly, by the way, when I was asking if you could. So that was kind of the win. We're going to sleeve these. We're going to open Lena's gift to me and my family. It was so kind, you guys. I got my P.O. box now. So if anybody wants to, they can obviously send something to my P.O. box. There it is. Dr. Kendo, P.O. Box 152832. That's Austin, Texas 78715. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. All right, so these got the nice pogo sleeve backings. So here, just in case anybody was to just now join our stream or something, we'll have our win right there. And there's going to be Low Face. Love Face is donating. I said Low Face. Love Face. Thank you so much. So it is now, ladies and gentlemen, between Lena and Love Face. If anybody else wants to donate, get it in now. But if it's between them, we can flip the coin. And Lena went first with the donation, so we could have Lena heads. We could have Love Face tails. And just, this is not it, but we could just, do something like that so you'd see it happen. But ladies and gentlemen, it has been wonderful, except for when we don't get the foils. That's the only thing about this new inflation stuff with Pokemon cards that's going to be great, is that they are going to ensure that you get foil. You get the holo in every single one. That's going to make me happy. I would pay at least a little bit more for that. I don't know if I want to. They're jumping from like $3.99 to $4.49, and then you got to add in tax and all that. So like I say, we'll just, in the time that I take to explain this, if you donate, then you could win your own art on this little mini binder right here. Right now we got Love Face, we got Lena Hatch in the running for this. You can also donate and say, I'm going to give it to, somebody in the chat. Like, you could give it away. And there it is. It looks like Jinja, who's going to donate another. Thank you so much, Jinja. So we have now luckily paid for the binder and the shipping for that. So you guys, I really appreciate that so much. And if you want to guarantee that you get a binder and everything, I'm going to have ways for you to do it as well. I feel like if you donate 10 or more, you should just get it. That's what I think. Because I think that's what it would cost. It would cost like $5 something for shipping approximately. It depends how many cards you pack into it, because the heaviness and like where it's going kind of makes it cost something. But then the binder itself, this one, the mini one, is I think $3.99 plus tax. So that's going to be like, it's basically $9 is like the total there, and then I would make like a few cents, right? If you donate 10 or more. And so Lena should get one, but then I feel like Love Face could get one for donating, right? You guys, is that what you guys think? We could possibly do that way. But if we were to do a coin flip between them two, this is what it would be. I still have to decide, and that didn't go on camera. It was actually a heads, but yeah. So, you see, I think I don't know. I think at least we got a tail. So that means Love Face should win one and Lena should win one, I think, you guys. That would only be fair and right, I think. So it was because Lena gave the 10, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, we'll do it that way. That's the nicest thing that we can do, I think, because Love Face donated last time too. So I think, if you think about that, we'll just do it that way. So both of you guys, man. So Love Face, can I actually get you to join the Discord? I'll put a link here, and let's see. Everybody, of course, can do this link as well. Sorry, 1 second. I'll get that to you, and then we can DM and stuff. I can get your address and whatnot. Lena Hatch said, love you, Doc. Yeah, I just had to think about it. Sorry for kind of taking my time here to think it over. But yeah, Love Face said, I'm in the Discord? Okay, you're already in? For some reason, I didn't know you were in. What's your username on Discord? It must be something different, because I don't remember a Love Face being in there. That's why I thought you weren't in there, my brother. So thank you so much for already being in. So yeah, can you, just we'll friend each other or whatever, and just send me a friend request on Discord, or I can send you one if you tell me your name, and we'll get you. And I think I now have Lena's address because we're gonna open the gift she sent. So Lena, I could send you one. You guys just tell me which Pokemon you want on the Discord or here, anywhere, but you'll get this, which is a binder that can fit one card on each page. So obviously there's 2 pages, right? So it'll be like that, one, then you have a back, so 2, it'll be like this, and then you turn the page and there's your cards and stuff. It's really nice. It'll be kind of like that, right? Their Pokemon binder or whatever. So thank you guys again for your donation. That's super kind of you. So yeah, look at that. Very, very nice. So thank you guys. Anyone that wants to stick around and see what Lena sent to me and my family, she sent some stuff, of course, in the P.O. box, and she's the first one, you guys. It's the world record for first person to hit us up in the P.O. box. So I'm excited about that. I got the P.O. box and thought no one's gonna get me anything, and I just, I had to spend, I think it was like $79.99, so it's basically $80 to get the P.O. box for 6 months. So what does that come out to? What does that come to? I don't do math. Is that like $6 a month or something? Somewhere in that range. So look at this. She packed it well. We got the box right here, and then she's packed it up in a nice little rose gold bubble mailer. Thank you, Lena, for caring about the integrity, right? She said I had so much fun putting this all together. So I'm going to not reveal any addresses and things. So that's why I'm kind of holding it over here before I open up. I think Comps actually said that he was going to send something too. So I appreciate that. Holy, this is tight as hell. As in, it's definitely handled, like packaged well. Holy monkeys. And I got bad hands, you guys, so see if I can get this. It's got a tape. Lena Hash doesn't want not just anybody getting into this, you guys. So I appreciate it, Lena. I am definitely appreciative of great packaging jobs. She didn't want nobody getting in this. When you pack it tight like that, that means that they're not gonna mess it up when it's like in transit and stuff. So I'm sorry, I know that you guys don't get to see this, but yeah, I love face. Just make sure you talk to me somewhere on the Discord. Let's friend up. Sorry. There we go. Just had to get the other end. Here we go. Now I'm seeing the opening. It's coming. Okay, you guys. So, I don't know if you want me to show this off right now, Lena. It says, calm your soul, relax your mind. I could become one of those channels, right? The ones that are like so meditative. So this is for Mrs. K. So we will keep that for her. It's exciting, you guys. And then we got Dr. So it says Dr. A-H. And so she wants a video, of course, for the Lidl guy, which is right here. And he's got this epic, it's like Cuphead and Mugman. This would be a good sticker for him. I know that he loves stickers too, so we're gonna slide that kind of with his packaging right there. So all we're gonna open, of course, is mine, and there's also this. Lena Hatch, you're coming in with the Wicked Pissa. Wicked Pissa. It's funny because my son is learning how to, well, not learning, he knows how to read. This is nuts. So you guys know he's 5 years old. Maybe some of y'all know that, but if you don't, my son is so good with reading. He started reading when he was 2. He could read words and stuff. It was amazing. But we've been watching the Pokemon anime, and there's that episode where they all get separated from the trainers, and so the Pokemon are speaking to each other in their own language, which is their names, but it has subtitles, right? Subtitles in like whatever your language is. So in my case, in English, they'll have like the text down there, and my son was reading all of them. He's like, "Daddy, Bulbasaur just said that's fair." I was like, holy crap, like he can read, and that's hard because it was like going a little bit fast, for a kid especially. So I feel like he's going to read that though and be like, "What's pissa?" So here we go, you guys. Good wrapping job up in here. Let's see what we got. Now, I know a little bit of what this could be. Now, I think that there's some surprises because I don't know what this part is. Look at this. Hey, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I wonder where you found that one. That's great. Look at this, man. Wow. Man, I've not seen something like that before. That's dope. That looks almost like a Game of Thrones house, right? Yeah. Lisa said a lot of A teams are super smart, you guys. Yeah, the autistic homies. So we like this, you guys. Cup of regular, not just because it's, we were talking Boston-y, but we like this because Hundo Duncan, right? If you guys watch my Pokemon Unite, I say Hundo Duncan when they dunk in 100 points. And so it's in the font of Dunkies. Go over to the bubbler and drink at the Dunkies, you guys. Look at that bacon. Where'd you find that? That's crazy. Alina. I'm begging you. Here we go. Hacha. And, oh, before we look at that. No, I'm seeing it too soon. Look. This is really cool. Is this the thing that your husband made? Because this is fresh out the gate, man. Look at that, you guys. That is solid. And I got keys, of course, so I can put this up on my keys, you guys. That is so fresh. Isn't that made really nicely? Yeah, her husband made this, you guys. Isn't that incredible? Dude. This is also one of the best on the energy cards. This one in the dark. Man, look at that. I'm shaking, sorry. I'm shaking because I can't contain myself. That is awesome. You got to tell him well done on that one, man. That is fresh. Yeah, Love Face said looks good. Jaggeroni said that is so cool. Awesome keychain. He's getting awesome with the resin. Well, no joke, man. That's what it looks like. That is flipping fresh. Dude. Did you guys hear that, by the way? That was a car rumbling with their bass so loud that it got all the way from the backyard to here. Like, I felt that rumble the mic. Did anybody feel that? It was like, brrr. That is nuts. But anyway, amazing. That is really cool, man. You gotta give him my compliments. But here we go. This is the thing I said. No, I'm looking at it too soon. So I'm kind of having a moment. I think you guys know that my mom died of breast cancer. And so look at that. That's really heartfelt. Yeah, it says Breakfast Club EDC. Wow. I don't want to break that. Is that the right thing to do? I feel like I'm going to break something. Oh, okay. I guess that was the right thing to do. I'm scared. Especially while Lena's watching me. Wow. Wow, this is also really well made. Man, who makes that? That's so cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's hitting my feels. Just kind of anything about, cancer and stuff. It hits me in the feels, but Jackaroni said, I feel like I missed some Kendo lore with the steel energy thing. There's no Kendo lore missing, really. It is energy that I like. Like, I like the steel and I like the dark. There's no particular lore there. And I also now like Pokemon cards so much that I think anything Pokemon cards is great. Yeah, this is... You guys, you got to give it up to Lena Hatch. Wow, she said, love you, Kendo. That's so great, you guys. Thank you. That's... yeah, it's just kind of taking me to a time... I'm so sorry that this is not about Pokemon anymore. There was a time that I was in high school. That was when we knew, of course, that my mom had breast cancer. I figured... I didn't figure out. I got told... it was like junior year, summer going into senior year. And so I had a teacher who was my English teacher that knew about it. And she gave me her wristband. She said, are you going to get one of those wristbands? And at the time we were talking about Live Strong. That was like the yellow wristband that you wear. She had a pink one though. And she gave me that. It was for breast cancer awareness and stuff like that. And she said, you really should have this. And it's just reminding me of this. It didn't say fuck cancer because my teacher probably wouldn't give me that. But yeah, that, wow. I feel like I'm not giving Lena my full feelings just because it's kind of like hitting me in a weird way. So I'm sorry, Lena. I hope this is my full feelings at least. But Lena was talking about this too. She was talking about eggs. You know, she says, I'm going to give you some of my eggs. And I'm like, hey, that's a little bit personal. You know, you sure you want to be giving me some of your eggs? But obviously she means these. It's just my attempt at a bad joke and probably inappropriate. But she said the day I got it was the day I said, I'm going to wait till I can send this to him, worth the wait. She said, I know, kid. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm just... it's always tough because, like, I don't really worry about crying. You know, I don't worry about crying at all, but I worry about what it does to my voice. That's, like, the main reason I try to, like, hold back. And sometimes holding back from crying can make your voice do bad things, too. Yeah, I think I'm okay. But, yeah, it's like I'm getting this kind of flashback. It's like a calling is, like, hitting me about this. So, Lena, I think that that's really special. I feel like my wife especially will enjoy these, too. Like, I feel like this is like so in line with her kind of thing that she would like collect too, you know. So yeah, just it gave me that memory of my English teacher, and that really like that day hit me too. It hit me very the same. I like didn't know how to react, you know. She gave it to me and I was almost quiet for a little bit, you know. So I have that reaction where I'm just like, wait, what do I say? What do I do? And I'm just trying to process it all. And it was just like a weird time, you know, because I was in high school and I'm like finding out my mom has breast cancer, and it was pretty bad, of course. And then we thought it was beat. You know, they said it's in remission and stuff. That was like a year or two later, I guess, maybe 3 years later. And then it came back. It like only took another year, and then it came back worse than ever, and it was stage 4. And they were just like, no, your body can't take chemo no more. Like they basically just say you're screwed, you know, so... Yeah, that's kind of all the stuff that's hitting me right now. So I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to be, you know, reacting poorly. But I thought I should at least tell you that story. Again, it's not about Pokemon anymore. But, yeah, that means a lot. Maybe when I've composed myself, I can write a letter to Lena, too. Maybe with your binder. Yeah, look at that, you guys. Isn't that cool? So, yeah. It's really nice, but she said, you know, do a video later that has Little Guy's egg and stuff. So I'll do a video later, maybe with my wife and the little guy opening theirs. That was really thoughtful, man. Really thoughtful. That's just how I'd want the first gift to go from the P.O. box, you guys. That's, you know, Jackaroni saying it's all good. Lisa said you don't have to do a thing. Wait till the missus and the little guy get their eggs. Yeah, because we don't want to open it up without them. I'm going to go pick him up from school, actually, very soon. So, yeah, I got to go pick him up. Jackaroni said, what an awesome gift. And yes, I love you guys. So make sure Love Face, Ginger, and anyone that wants to donate 10 or more, I'll get you a binder. Make sure that you guys get with me on Discord. I'll try to find you if I can. But Love Face, I don't know your name over there on the server. So can we... make sure that we got that, and you can get a binder. Whew. Okay. So now with that, I gotta say, I love everybody. We'll be back probably in about 2 weeks. We'll open up some cards. Let me make sure that's not Christmas. Is it? When is Christmas? The 25th, but I'm saying, how long is that? No, like, yeah, probably the week after Christmas, you know? Like, probably somewhere in that 29th range. Maybe we'll be back on Thursday, you guys. We can talk about what we got for Christmas, what everybody got, whatever holiday you celebrate, of course, too. So, thank you. A lot of love, a lot of feelings right now. But you guys know that that's what we do. We live, we laugh, we love. And thank you to Lena for being the first one to gift to the post office, the P.O. box. And to everybody else, you can gift too. But just your presence is a gift as well. Oh, no, Shotbo Minds, he's here. Hey, we got to show him. No, I'm coming back. Look. Yeah, Shotbo Minds said, dang, I missed it. I was working. It's all good, brother. Look at this. See, guys, Shotbo just got here just at the right time, man. You at least got here just in time. But yeah, right there. It's this is solid, man. So what's gonna happen is we'll obviously color that in. We're gonna have kind of a dark scale on coloring. So like, where there might be whitish gray right there, it's probably gonna actually be more like a metallic and stuff for the Giratina. We're gonna have the eye glowing red. I'm still determining whether I want to put the pupil in there. It might be like just a glowing red eye. And then we're going to have the background be sort of these like almost blurry but like streaky clouds. And it'll cover over this. And every single one of them gets an autograph. So I'll make sure to sign it and all of that. It's much better than the Pokemon Company's binders, am I right? Here's the Pokemon Company. This was actually the inspiration to it, was this. You can see it's much smaller, but this is about the size of this one. Ours is a little bit bigger, but it's only by a hair, which is good. A little bit of size is fine, but I like them to be tiny in general. And so, yeah, Shot Bow, I'll make sure to put one of the boosters in there for your son. I know that he likes Giratina. Is there maybe another Pokemon that your son really likes? Because I can look in the cards to see, like, I know it's probably not Magikarp, but, like, for instance, I can pull out, the specific ones that we know he really likes and stuff. And he'll definitely get a holo and a reverse holo in that as well. So, yeah, man, success. And so we also are going to get one for Lena and for La Face, you guys. You're going to get the smaller size one right here. And anybody in the future, if you want to gift one to the chat, you basically just throw down a $10 or more if you want to guarantee that they get one. Or you can just donate if we have a pool. And you can just say, I donate it to whoever types next or something. Whatever. You could choose somebody in the chat. Those sorts of things. And so I will figure out how much it costs to go to, for instance, back to zero. Aren't you in England or Scotland? I can't remember if you have residence in England. But if it's doable to ship to there, it would just cost more. And that's the main problem. It's always been cost prohibitive up until this point, but I can investigate what that costs, man. So yeah, we'll look at that because I would like to. Yeah, Scotland, 100%. So yeah, we could, investigate what it would take. What that means is you can go to like a pirateship.com and stuff and search up in there, So I'll try to figure it out, man. It's just I don't know what that costs to ship like a bigger item, not just like a letter and whatnot. I'm a noob when it comes to the mailing system. But yeah, Shotbow, you're right, man. It does. Thank you. I should say thank you. That sounds very arrogant of me. I just agree that it looks really cool. Like, I'm very proud that your son gets that one. I don't paint. I've never painted before. So, like, other than school, when you were like a little kid, you paint. But yeah, he's a fan of all the starters. All right, so we'll get the starters, man. And Jackaroni's right. I got to learn the meta of like the post office and the mail systems and stuff. You're absolutely right. I never mailed shit, so my mom always mailed stuff and then she died, so it's like I have to learn it all. So I'm sorry that I'm not a regular functioning adult here, but you guys, again, I really appreciate your love, dude. And Shotbow, this is going to be great. Probably give it another week and I should be done. And we'll need to get an address from you. So at that time, I'll probably ask you for shipping address and whatnot. But yeah, you guys, if you wanted to gift one to Lisa, you could also, throw down a 10 or more on one of these streams, stuff like that. But yeah, you guys, again, I really appreciate it. Now we can end Shotbow making us turn down a little bit longer, which is fine. I was happy to do so, brother. It's going to be good, and I love everybody. Peace.